Reese Witherspoon, born on March 22, 1976, in New Orleans, Louisiana, is an actress and film producer who strives to empower women in the entertainment industry. Her career gained prominence with roles in Legally Blonde and later in Walk the Line, for which she won an Oscar. In her youth, Reese Witherspoon possessed a delightful and vibrant appearance with big eyes, a radiant smile, and smooth skin. Her acting style was natural and full of energy. Currently, at the age of 48, Witherspoon continues to be an icon of strength and allure at every age.
John James, in 1981, age 24. John James, in 2023, age 66. Linda Evans, in 1981, age 38. Linda Evans, in 2023, age 80.
Harvey Weinstein is an American former film producer and studio executive who was born on March 19, 1952, in Queens, New York. He co-founded the entertainment company Miramax, which played a significant role in shaping the independent film industry. Weinstein is known for producing numerous successful and critically acclaimed films, including Shakespeare in Love, Pulp Fiction, and The English Patient. However, in 2017, a wave of allegations of sexual misconduct, harassment, and assault emerged against Harvey Weinstein, sparking the #MeToo movement. Many women, including prominent actresses, came forward with accusations dating back decades. Weinstein's alleged predatory behavior became a focal point in discussions about sexual harassment and abuse in the entertainment industry and beyond. In 2020, Harvey Weinstein was convicted of rape and sexual assault in New York and sentenced to 23 years in prison. His trial and conviction were seen as pivotal moments in the #MeToo movement, symbolizing a shift in how society and the legal system address such allegations. Weinstein's case served as a stark reminder of the power dynamics and abuses of power that had been prevalent in the entertainment industry for years, prompting increased awareness and efforts to address issues of sexual misconduct and harassment in various workplaces.
Al Martino, born on October 7, 1927, and exiting stage left on October 13, 2009, wasn't just a crooner. He was a musical maestro and a silver screen star. Before belting out hits like Here in My Heart and Spanish Eyes, he was already making waves in the music biz. Now, imagine Al Martino stepping into the Godfather ring as Johnny Fontana. This character wasn't just dealing with mobster drama, he was juggling the whole organized crime circus. And guess what? Martino didn't just bring his vocal A-game, he threw in some cinematic magic too. Who knew a crooner could pack such a punch? Even after the Godfather days, Martino didn't hang up his microphone. Nope, he kept serenading audiences with albums that stood the test of time. Although he took his final bow in 2009, Martino's tunes and his Godfather gig ensure he's forever in the spotlight. A true legend of American entertainment.
Laverne Cox is probably the first name that comes to mind. Her rise to fame began with her prominent role on the television series Orange is the New Black, where she played Sophia Bursay, a transgender woman who had to navigate life in a women's prison. However, before becoming the successful actress and lawyer we know today, Laverne's life was marked by countless challenges, struggles, and a never-ending journey to find her own authenticity. Laverne Cox was born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, where traditional gender norms were strongly enforced. From a young age, she recognized that she was different. She was drawn to things considered feminine, but this brought her a lot of pain in a community that was strict with gender roles. During her teenage years, Laverne was often the target of bullying, and her classmates often teased her for being too feminine. These painful experiences were difficult, but they also shaped the strong and resilient woman she would become. One of Laverne's first passions was dance. She loved the movement, the rhythm, and the freedom it brought. However, pursuing this passion was not easy. Laverne had to convince her mother to let her take dance classes. Although her mother was concerned about her son participating in an activity considered feminine, she eventually agreed to let Laverne take tap and jazz classes, but still drew the line at ballet, believing it to be too feminine. Despite the restrictions, Laverne took the opportunity to dance and poured her heart into each step. As she grew older, the internal conflict between her true self and societal expectations became more and more intense. In a deeply religious environment, Laverne was taught that her emotions were sinful. The guilt and shame she felt became overwhelming, leading to a moment of despair when she swallowed a bottle of pills to end her pain. Fortunately, she survived, and the experience became a turning point in her life. Although it took her many years to fully accept her identity, those hardships did not stop Laverne. Laverne eventually left Alabama to pursue her dreams in New York City, where she could more freely explore her identity. In this diverse city, Laverne began her transition. The process was not easy, filled with emotional and physical challenges, but it was also liberating. For the first time in her life, she began to live as the woman she had always known she was. Laverne's big break came on. Orange is the New Black, where she portrayed Sophia Bursette. The performance was not only well-written, but also authentic, with Laverne's own life experiences translated to the screen. In doing so, she humanized the transgender experience, creating a powerful resonance and establishing herself as a prominent figure in the fight for transgender rights. With her growing platform, Laverne has become a strong advocate for the LGBTQ+ community, using her visibility to educate people about the challenges transgender people face and push for greater acceptance and equality. Laverne's work has been instrumental in changing public perceptions, and she has become a beacon of hope for many in the community. Her message is simple yet powerful. Transgender is beautiful. Laverne Cox's courage and resilience is not only an inspiration to an individual, but to an entire generation seeking acceptance and equality in society. Oliver Reed, a talented actor with a powerful screen presence, is known for his unforgettable villainous roles and mesmerizing blue eyes. However, in addition to his illustrious film career, he is also known for the scars on his face, the result of a drunken bar fight, a testament to his wild lifestyle and alcoholism that haunted his life. Reed made a lasting impression with his roles in Three Musketeers, Oliver Twist, Treasure Island, and his iconic role as Proximo in Gladiator. Ridley Scott, director of Gladiator, personally cast him for the role on the condition that he abstain from alcohol during filming. Unfortunately, even that commitment could not save Reed from the consequences of his long-term addiction. His life was associated with parties and self-indulgence. On the fateful evening before completing the final scenes of Gladiator, Reed went to a bar in Malta, drank 8 beers, 3 bottles of rum, and several shots of whiskey. He suffered a heart attack in the bar and died at the age of 61. Despite his tumultuous life, Reed always looked back with humor and candor. When asked about his regrets, he once joked that he could not drink every bottle of booze in the bar and that he could not love every woman in the world. Oliver Reed's legacy lives on through his brilliant performances, but his story is a poignant reminder of the dangers of a careless lifestyle and the ravages of addiction.
Kate Winslet, born on October 5, 1975, in Reading, Berkshire, England, is one of the most respected actresses in the world. She gained global fame for her role as Rose DeWitt Bukater in the film Titanic, 1997, one of the most successful films of all time. In her youth, Winslet made a lasting impression with her natural red hair, expressive blue eyes, and smooth white skin. She was praised not only for her acting talent but also for her effortless beauty. At the age of 49, Winslet has experienced natural changes over time. Wrinkles and changes in skin texture are signs of the aging process. However, she continues to be a role model for naturalness and authenticity in the entertainment industry.
Jack Coleman. In 1982, age 23. Jack Coleman in 2023, age 64.
Josh Duggar is an American television personality who gained fame as one of the children in the Duggar family, known for their reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting. He was born on March 3, 1988, in Tontatown, Arkansas. The Duggar family first appeared on television with a series called 14 Children and Pregnant Again, which later evolved into 17 Kids and Counting and eventually 19 Kids and Counting. The show centered around their conservative Christian beliefs, large family size, and various aspects of their lives. Josh Duggar's fame took a darker turn in 2015 when it was revealed that he had been involved in a series of scandals. He was accused of molesting several underage girls, including his sisters, when he was a teenager. Later that year, he admitted to having an addiction to pornography and being unfaithful to his wife, Anna Duggar. In 2021, Josh Duggar faced federal charges related to child pornography, including allegations of receiving and possessing explicit material involving minors. He pleaded not guilty, and the case was ongoing. These legal issues have had a significant impact on his public image and the Duggar family's reputation.
Michael Praed, in 1985, age 24. Michael Praed, in 2023, age 62.
Sterling Hayden, born on March 26, 1916, and setting sail for the great beyond on May 23, 1986, wasn't just a Hollywood star. He was a force of nature. In The Godfather, 1972, he played Captain McCluskey, a guy who could probably intimidate a bulldozer. Sure, he wasn't the headliner, but his tough guy act added a sprinkle of grit to the Corleone saga. Before dodging mob bullets, Hayden had already played in some cinematic classics like Doctor, Strangelove, 1964, and The Asphalt Jungle, 1950. This guy could act and didn't need a script to prove it. Off-screen, Hayden was like a real-life action hero, a World War II vet, a sailor, and an author. He penned a memoir called Wanderer, probably written with a quill on a ship deck somewhere. Though Hayden sailed into the sunset in 1986, his Hollywood adventures, including his memorable stint in The Godfather, ensure he's forever etched in Tinseltown's wild history.
Michael Landon, the legendary star of Bonanza and Little House on the Prairie, was known for his wholesome, kind, and respectful on-screen persona. However, behind that perfect image was a long-standing struggle with alcoholism and tobacco addiction, a side he kept hidden for years. Landon had a habit of mixing whiskey in his coffee and vodka in other drinks to hide his addiction on set. Even when he was off set, he continued to drink at the local bar, so often that it became an integral part of his daily life. Melissa Gilbert, the actress who played his daughter in Little House on the Prairie, once revealed that she was completely unaware that he was sipping vodka hidden in his coffee mug. Gilbert shared that Landon had unintentionally influenced the way she chose a partner, causing her to be attracted to people who looked like him. In addition to alcohol, Landon was a heavy smoker, smoking up to 4 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day. This habit is believed to have contributed to the pancreatic cancer that took his life at the age of 54. Despite his personal struggles, Michael Landon left a lasting legacy through his memorable performances and his unwavering love for his craft. His story is a stark reminder of the hardships that can lurk behind the glamour of fame and inspires empathy and understanding for those struggling with addiction.
Salma Hayek Pinalt was born on September 2, 1966, in Veracruz, Mexico. She is a renowned actress, film producer, and director. Salma Hayek has made a lasting impression with her roles in films such as Desperado, 1995, Frida, 2002, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, 2003. In her 20s, Salma Hayek was known for her sizzling beauty, with her thick, glossy black hair, captivating brown eyes, and a face adorned with sharp features. Her beauty has been compared to a Latin queen, embodying a wild, mysterious, and alluring appeal. At the age of 57, Salma Hayek still maintains an elegant beauty, serving as a symbol of grace and inspiration to many.
Jeffrey Scott, in 1982, age 40. Jeffrey Scott died on 23rd of February 2021 from Parkinson's disease, a day after his 79th birthday. Christopher Cazenove, in 1986, age 43. Christopher Cazenove died on 7th of April 2010. He was 66. The cause was septicemia.